that I think because we have chosen to emphasize the romance. Many of those movies have been thrillers, grotesques. Arguably, the best of the films was the silent film, but it was never romantic. It was dramatic and extremely theatrical, which I think our show is, but it wasn't romantic. You feel in our show that this girl has fallen in love, impossibly, with this man. I don't believe you've ever felt that on any of the other permutations of Phantom of the Operas. We've never had an empty seat in New York or in London or in most of the cities it's played. So my guess is that people come 2 or 3 times, and it's because they lose themselves in the atmosphere and aura of this story. And there are 11 Phantom companies playing every night at 8 o'clock somewhere in the world, in the Far East, in Europe, up in Scandinavia, and here, and in Canada. And as far as I can see, in this smallish world, that's an awful lot of people saying whatever it is they feel for the show and making people just eager for it to get in their neighborhood somewhere so they can go see it themselves.
Is it the romance?
It's the romance. It's the romance. Plus, it's got a gorgeous score. It's got gorgeous music. I also think it's a beautiful show to look at. A beautiful show to look at. I love feasting my eyes on it. When I started in the theater, the road was where you went with a touring company. You cut everything down, and you sent out a cast that wasn't as good as the original cast. For a number of reasons. It just didn't seem almost necessary back in the 40s. And so what they got out there was frequently a kind of shadow of the original experience. Now, because the tours are so important and equally successful as the New York-based production, now you have to give them everything you have in New York and perhaps more.